up, you guys? Welcome back to a new video. So today's video is gonna be about doing my makeup. I haven't done one for you guys in so freaking long, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give the girlies what they want, because a lot of you guys are still here for the makeup, and I just feel like those are boring, nobody watches them. But I feel like I'm gonna do it for the ones that do appreciate the makeup looks. So this makeup, literally I've had it on for hours already, so looks much better than this, but it still looks poppin'. Okay, meet Yumi. This is my cat. She's a Bambino with Sphinx, I think. I don't know. But this is Ramiro's cat, but I love her now. She's mine, and I'm her mommy, and her name's Yumi. I wanted to choose Yumi because I wanted to match Yuko. Like you and you. Yumi and Yuko. Say hi, mama. She's so small. She's gonna stay like this. Okay, bájate. I have another special guest for you guys. Yuko Bear. He got a haircut today. Man, he was not matted, you guys. This is him. He was not matted, but it's summer and our house is fresh, but it's not like an igloo either. It's not like hella cold. So I feel like Yuko was getting desesperado with how hot he was, because he was carrying, like, you know those Mexican blankets? It was probably 2 Mexican blankets or 3. So my poor baby, I felt so bad for him. And also I feel like it was just too much. I feel like Golden Doodles, that breed, the hair is not supposed to be shaggy. Like, for example, an Old English sheepdog like Arlo, those dogs are meant to be shaggy, but Golden Doodles, they're not meant to be super long, and I always want that for Yuko's super long hair, but that's not what Golden Doodles are. Anyways, never bought that pet talk. This video is brought to you by Fashionnova. I'm going to do a haul for you guys. Shopping with Fashionnova. They are the best. All my last minute shopping is with Fashionnova. That's the only website I can depend on for like one-day shipping, and not only one-day shipping, but honestly, all their clothes is fucking beautiful. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe as well. That goes a long ways to my channel. So yeah, this is the first outfit, you guys. It's loungy. It's like for inside. I just finished eating, you guys. Don't judge me. I just finished eating, so I feel so bloated right now. Ew. Suck it in, bitch. Suck it in. Okay. I love this outfit. It's a 2-piece set. I'm trying to shake my ass. So you know when the girls have 2 legs and they go in, out, in, out, in, out. How do you do that? Like, how do you go? I heard it's all in the ankles, but I don't feel anything in my ankles. Like, anyways, whatever. Okay, these twerk sessions are like, I need to start making them a thing with my house, because I always do them. It's probably so annoying. Alright, we're gonna choose outfit number 2 now. This is the second fit. This one is so cute, you guys. This is so girly pop and so me. It has roses. It's very loungy. I love it. This whole collection, or this whole haul that I'm going to do, is going to be more so loungy. I will throw in some other pieces, but this, tell me this ain't cute. Like, this is so cute. Like, to run errands, shop around, kick it at home, barbecue, whatever it is. This is so cute. I love it. And it's so comfortable. So all my clothes I get is either a size small or a size 3 in pants. So that's my size. If you guys want a reference. But this is cute. Okay, let's try on outfit number 3. Guys, this is my 3rd fit. Like I said, this could be like more of a loungy one, because one thing that I encourage is for all my folks to go to Fashion Nova and get their lounge. Like, their lounge clothes is so comfortable. I literally could live in loungy clothes forever. It's so, like, I don't know. You still look like a baddie and it's comfortable. So this is the back. It's like a little, what are these called again? Tube tops with the flap over. This is so cute. I'm gonna wear this one to the Bahamas, to the airport. It actually goes like this. So, but I like to just go like this. But yeah, if I want to go to the airport, I'll go like this. Kind of looks like a jumpsuit. Wow. Okay. let's try on outfit number 4. Oh, you guys, I love this one. I definitely want to take this one out for dinner. Like if I go to the Bahamas, I think this one's really pretty. I know I look a little ratchet and ghetto right now, so it's just not giving. But once I actually get ready in all depth into my hair, I feel like everything will come together. This is a jumpsuit, so this is a back. The back is giving sexy. I don't know why. I just love when a woman's back shows. I feel like that gives really sexy, very appealing, and like I just love back. Like it's just so sexy, so cute. So what do you guys think about this one? This one does have like pants on the bottom, you see? So yeah, I love this one though. Oh my god, this one is perfection. I love this one so much. This is definitely, oh my god, like one of my favorites. I like how the stomach is mesh and then the rest is like obviously like solid, but it's so pretty and it's giving body because it's very like skin tight and it's long. This dress is very long down to my feet, but I'm gonna wear some big chunky heels so I could look taller. And I feel like tall heels make someone look tall and slim. So okay, let's try on outfit number 6. Is it 6? Yes, outfit number 6. Okay, this is outfit number 6. Disclaimer. Is this a disclaimer? I would never wear this together, but isn't it so cute? Actually, it does look cute together. I'm just trying on the streetwear fit. I really love these joggers. They're like track pants. They're so cute. They're so comfortable. They're like, oh my god, like with some dad shoes. With like a white shirt. Cute as that. This is just like cute streetwear. Like with some jeans. Like this is so cute with some cargos. What do you guys think? I love like my comfy fits. Okay, we're gonna try on our very last outfit. Okay, the video that you guys have been waiting for. I'm finally here. You guys are probably thinking like, y esta loca, like put it back in the maricón. What is it, maricomio? The fucking, I don't know. But this was so cute. I feel like I'll wear this to the beach. I don't want to go like that because I'm not wearing anything under, so, but I'd wear like a white tube top underneath, and look what the back says. It says La Dolce Vita, and then it's pants. So this is supposed to be like a beach outfit, like the sleeves, and then that, and then a hat, and your sandals, like very cute. It looks like PJs too. Maybe I could wear them as PJs. They're actually really comfortable as PJs, but they're not PJs. They look like it. Maybe I should do one more outfit for you guys because I don't know if I missed this one. Maybe do one more outfit. We'll try an outfit number 8. Whoa. Okay. Sorry guys. This is gonna be my last fit. I love this jacket so freaking much. It's so freaking cute. It's like a windbreaker and it's very baggy. I love it because I feel like here in SoCal you always need a jacket at night. For some reason it's still so cold. But this one's so cute, and it's not like to the point where it's super hot, but it's also like it will do enough to keep you warm. But what do you guys think about it? It's so cute. I love how it has like this right here, like the stripes. It's very track. Love it. Okay, well, I'm gonna list my link down below in the description box, so make sure you guys check out Fashionnova. They have it all, you guys. Literally everything you need for any vacation, any occasion, they got it for you. So with that being said, I'll take you guys over to my get ready with me. This is my everyday makeup routine with in depth of my makeup. I'm bringing it to you guys because it's a long overdue get ready with me, and plus it's been so many years. I have so many tricks and different routines that I've done to perfect my makeup, and I feel like the makeup that I do now is different from my past makeup. The makeup that I used to do before was just like the 2016 with the pop of color and glitter and like very bold. I feel like that was it back then. And now times have changed. We're evolving with their makeup. Everything's a little bit more natural, more editorial makeup. So that's my new wave, is editorial makeup, which I absolutely love editorial makeup. If I do get my makeup done, which is rare, I probably do it like once a year, I ask for editorial makeup, which, if you guys don't know, it's like magazine makeup, very natural but subtle makeup, I would like to say. It's beautiful. I still love the pop-up color. I feel like you can still do editorial makeup with pop-up color. You just need to know how and not overdo it where it's so harsh and dark and bold. You just need to learn how to do it with a little bit of blending and not so much pressure. So with that being said, I'm going to give you guys a full makeup tutorial on how I do my entire full face. This is literally from beginning to end. If you guys want a snatched face, stay till the end, okay? Because this is going to have all the secrets. I'm not gatekeeping. First things first, we need to moisturize this skin. This is out the shower. I didn't wash my hair, but whatevs. Typically I use the Tatcha crema, but lately I've been going back to my old ways. I feel like I found my crema. I knew it. I was like, I bet you Ramiro has it because he uses it. I need to get him his own because, yeah. So I love Pond's, you guys. I have really oily skin. I feel like this crema is very oily. Maybe it's not meant for people with oily skin, but I love it. Oh my god, if you guys have really dry skin, this is it. Although I have oily skin, I'm doing the quite opposite. I just love it on my skin. I love how it feels. It's just, a little goes a long way. Like, you barely need a little bit. I think I overdid it, but this is the crema for me. I love it. And it's very affordable. I'd rather pay freaking 10 bucks than freaking 80 bucks for this one. And it does the same thing. Literally, these two for me is the same exact thing. Another trick, before we get into our makeup, let each moisturizer like dry off, because you don't want to like go in doing your makeup and it's still like wet. So make sure it's kind of like you start when it's drying, you know. Okay. Before I get started, I hate when I have wet brows because of the lotion, so I always grab something like this, like a shirt or whatever. I'm using a shirt, so you want to grab and just dry off your brows so they're dried, okay? I have everything in my Makeup Murillo Twins bag. I'm gonna be traveling to the Bahamas in 2 days, so I'm not gonna even unpack it. But I love the Kosas eyebrow pencil, and normally what I do is I brush them up. I love SpongeBob, so don't judge me. SpongeBob was literally the fucking shit. Okay, so I just lined my brow. I low-key do 2016 brow still, so I feel like that's the only way I know. I don't know any other freaking way. I feel like 2016 brow is so underlining it. And then like I just stroke it up. I can't look at the word stroke without thinking something dirty in my head. Like, oh my god, sorry, intrusive thoughts are kicking in. Okay, so we're just gonna go up and down. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down. We're just gonna brush. I'm gonna try to avoid the front as much as I can, just so we could get that fade effect, that ombre effect. But what I am gonna do, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have no hair in the front, so what I'm gonna do is do strokes of hair like that, and then but I'm gonna brush it so it could kind of fade away a little. It gives a fade away look. I don't know why, but I feel like my brow hair lately has been falling off, like by itself. Is that normal, guys? Like, what the fuck? Like, don't let me find out I'm getting alopecia. Okay, sorry. So that's my brow for you guys. Alright, so next, I love using this palette from Beauty Creations. You guys can use my code. I think it's BRITT, BRITT, but I literally live for this concealer palette. There's also those dark ones you can use for contour too, but I really love it for a concealer palette. So I just blend it out on my hand like this, and I grab a brush like this, a flat brush, and then what I do is just line it up, line it up, line it up. Sorry if my brows are crooked because I literally, these motherfuckers ain't even cousins, they ain't twins, they ain't even related. They don't even know each other. I wish they were conjoined twins, but okay, so we're just gonna shape the whole eyebrow. I know, like, brows from 2016, people used to like shape the whole brow, and I still stick with that. That's why I say do 2016 brows still, because I literally will conceal the whole outline. But I like to stick to a color that's close to my color. I don't want to bash anybody, but to each their own, you know. But if you want to do editorial makeup, you do not use a white concealer or a lighter shade. Like, don't use a concealer that you would use for under your brows. If you want, use like your foundation because it's the same color of your skin. Because sometimes if you use like a bright ass concealer, all you see is like an outline of white around your eyebrow, and that's like a big no if you want to go for the editorial makeup. But like I said, whatever works for you. I'm just trying to give my tips out, you know. So try to stick to a shade to your foundation, or concealer to your foundation. What I do too is I'll mix both of these because this color is kind of dark. So I mix both of these together. And then what I'll do is I'll grab like a buffer brush and just buff everything out, the concealer, just so it's not outlining anything. I feel like this brow is going more down and this one's up, but whatever. This is my brows. I hate that there's a little blur on here. I wonder if I could take it off. There? Did I take it off? I think I did. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Okay. Now we're gonna go with our base. Since I'm staying home, I'm not gonna put sunscreen on. This is just for content purposes. I'm gonna go in with my Bobbi Brown. I love to smell it. It smells so good. I have the jumbo size. But I use this as a primer. And like I said, each time we apply a moisturizer, let it dry off, because you don't want to set your makeup, foundation, concealer while this is like heavily wet. You know, you want it to sit in your skin. So we applied this. We're gonna let it sit in the skin. Now that has set in, we're gonna go in with our Smashbox Photo Finish, and this is primer. And I know what I used is a primer, but this is more like of a face base, and then this is more to lock in my pores. So we're gonna apply it in my T-zone. I like to just do it like under my eyes. I have a lot of pores right there, on my nose, my chin, and that's pretty much it. I don't apply it right here or my forehead because I'm fine right there. We're gonna let this dry off, you guys. Also, these lips are chapped, so I'm gonna apply my Tatcha lip mask, and it's so cute. It has this little spatula. Look at it, guys. This is, it's so tiny, and you just, I love the way like it melts on my lips. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna just we're just gonna moisturize our lips for a while we do our makeup. Okay, now that everything's set in, now we're gonna go in with a brightener, an eye brightener. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Kosas. I'm obsessed with Kosas. I've been getting into this brand so much. So this brand from Kosas is color corrector under your eyes. This is just to brighten me up a little bit, and this is in the color Magic. So it's kind of like a purple color. I don't know if you can see, it's like purple pink, but it's like a concealer. So we're just gonna brighten up this area right here, the areas that you want to brighten up. I like to brighten this up. So my makeup bag, so cute. It's my travel bag for my brushes, you see. Okay, so I love this concealer brush. Like, I will never switch up. I love it. It's an airbrush angled concealer brush from It Cosmetics. I freaking love it. It's like an angled brush, and it's like the perfect size. I hate when it's too poofy. I used to use this one, and look how poofy and big it is compared to this one, and it's angled, and this one's not. So we're gonna go in, and we're just gonna lock everything in, blend it out. But do you see how like it just brightens your eyes? Like, I feel like more awake right now, like legit, you guys. I like to do my inner corner too, like right here. Like, wow, like this a little goes a long way too, which I adore. Like, literally, like my face has brightened up so much already. Like, what eye bags? Which eye bags? Okay, next we're gonna go in with my favorite #1 foundation. If I ever had to choose and live with one foundation for the rest of my life, it's gonna be, for those that know me, you guys are already like shouting it out on the screen, because Pat McGrath. I fucking love Pat McGrath. I love Pat McGrath. I need to stop doing that. Keep doing that to every product. This is in light medium 9. I try to go a shade darker just because my body's tan but my face is white, so I try to match my skin. A lot of girls always match their skin, which I feel like you should always go based off of like right here, your chest. Like, this is what everybody's going to be seeing, your body. There's a lot of girls, they want to match their foundation to their actual face, but then their body is like darker because they're obviously tan and their face is not. So that's what I'm doing. Sorry for that little pep talk. So I love a foundation that's like water, like this. Look, do you see how it's dripping? Whoa, it's time for me to get a new one. Okay, so I just do my forehead, I do the bottom of my cheeks, and then one time on my nose. So that's it. Very minimal. I don't like a lot of foundation at all. Just barely. Like, one right here, one right here, one right here, and one on my nose. So we're gonna blend everything thoroughly. And I forgot to mention, we're not gonna put foundation under the eyes. We do not need any thickness. We don't need to add so many layers. We don't need to do that. Okay? Trust the process. Trust what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are probably like, but Britt, I need full coverage. Like, I'm a full coverage girly. Like, no, you think that, but the concealer is gonna do everything for you guys. Trust me. Just follow this technique just once. Don't put foundation under your eyes. Okay? I just put it on my nose. Okay? I don't even apply the foundation on my chin. Just like this. On my face, under the cheeks, on my neck, kind of. Okay, so do you see how I still have my brightened spots right here and right here? We want to keep it like that. You still want to be able to see a little bit of the purple because that's your brightened spot. Next, we're gonna go in with a dry beauty blender. Okay, dry. Keyword dry. Make sure dry. Okay. This is my dry beauty blender. It's dirty, I need to wash it. But I do not use damped beauty blenders. Dry. Okay? I feel like a damp beauty blender sucks up everything. And then it also creates that sponge effect. I don't know if I can see it. It's like, you know when a fossil, you know how fossils like leave the imprint? feel like beauty blenders, a damp beauty blender leaves that on your face. Like one time I used a damp beauty blender and I seen circles, like literally look like this texture. I'm like, no. And if you use a damp beauty blender, it literally locks in. I know. Okay, we're gonna lock everything in and be very patient with your face. Okay, be very patient. Makeup literally is, timing is key. Okay. Next, we are gonna go in with the contour from Model Twins with Beauty Creations. I love this. I will never change it for the world. This is like my second contour since last year. These came out 1 year ago. In March was 1 year. And I've already used 2, but this is my favorite. This is in, I like both shades. It just depends. One's darker, one's lighter. If I want to do a going out at night, I'm definitely gonna go in with Two of a Kind. It's a darker shade. I love it, and it's very creamy and buttery. Like literally, all you need is like that. Okay, and you want to start from the top and bring it down to right here. Do not, I know what I'm telling you, do not bring it down to right here. I see a lot of people making, well, not a mistake. I'm not gonna say mistake because makeup's not a mistake. Everybody has their own leg, but like I said, I'm doing editorial makeup. You want to start from right here and end it right here, and with the brush you can work your way down a little bit, okay? Because contour is scary. It literally will go everywhere. Okay, and then I do a line right here like that, and then a thin line right there, and then I kind of bring it down like that. Same thing over here, like that, see that? And then I like to just do like little dots around my forehead. I like to bring it in a little bit right here because I have a large forehead. Okay, and then I'm going to do my nose. I got my nose done, but I still like to contour it because I just feel like a makeup artist when I do my nose. Alright, so next. I love this brush by Patrick Ta. It's a contour brush. I love it. It's Face for 2. So this is for my powder contour and this is for my wet contour. So let's get into it. Okay, so my battery died, or sorry, not my battery, but I ran out of space. Okay, so now we're gonna blend it, but there's a technique on how you blend it. So you want to just do light strokes. Do not apply too much pressure. You just barely want to put the tip on it. Do not go like that with force. Just go like this, up and down, and you can like buff it out going in circles. Okay, so do you see I'm kind of dragging it out as I go down to the bottom? But like the last of it goes right here. If you were to put contour right here, it would be down here to your lip. So that's why I say start off like this and then work your way down, just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna do this and we're gonna go up and down. We want to define our jaw, so we're gonna bring this down. This on the neck is gonna give us an effect that we are skinny queens, okay? And then right here too, this is gonna slim our jaw and just give us that model perfection, like jaw. You see? Okay, so do this. And you want to do it behind the ear as well. Make sure when you shower though, for those that don't wash your hair, make sure you get behind the ear. Okay. Okay, so now for the forehead, I like to do like kind of like up and down strokes, not so much circles, but just kind of like blending it out in a way where you go like that, like in a circle, but not in a circle, just like that, kind of like a U shape or a C shape. So we're just like moving it upwards, our forehead. We're not moving it down, because if we move it down, we're gonna put it in the center. So we're always gonna move up like this, and that's how we're gonna blend it out. And then I like to go around my brow, like right here, and just connect to my contour like this, you see? Okay, so it's okay if you do blend out your contour to your forehead, because we're gonna add more concealer in the middle, so you're fine if you do. But next we're gonna contour our nose. So I'm gonna use Makeup by Mario. I like to use this. It's an angled brush. A lot of people use it for concealer. It's too small for a concealer brush for me, but it's perfect for a nose contour. So we're gonna just contour our nose. And it's okay if it's too dark or it's just too overpowering because we're gonna fix it with concealer. So this is how I like to do mine. It's just like that. And I like to kind of take it up to my brow, like right here, and do a contour right there, just to like blend everything out. I like for it to connect to my eyebrows because it gives a form of a skinny, narrow nose. So, and then I like to go with this side, this poofy side, and I just go down like this, just to make sure everything's blended. Okay, moving on. Next, we're gonna conceal. So I like House of Labs. This is somewhat of a thick foundation. This is somewhat of a thick concealer. It's very full coverage. This is why I say do not add foundation to your under eye, because this concealer itself, a lot of concealers are full coverage unless you're using like a water-based concealer. Even then, that's perfect too, but this is a very thick concealer for at night. I love it. It doesn't crease. So I'm just going to do a little bit right here, a little on my outer eye, like that, a little in the middle, in the center, and my chin. And I like to do a dot under. So basically my T-zone, and then this is my eye. Okay, I don't like to add concealer right here. I don't like this as a brighten spot. If you put concealer right here, it makes your face look super long. I don't like a long nose because obviously if you have white right here, it just droops your face down. I like everything to be lifted. Therefore, I only keep the concealer right here, and it gives you more of a lift, and everything's gonna be lifted. Okay, trust my word. Like I said, one thing I know is makeup. I'm not book smart, but this is something I do know. I'm gonna go back with my concealer brush and just blend everything out and press it. You're gonna want to press it so it could get all up in there. Okay, so we're just gonna go up right here, and then I like to go all the way up to my hairline, and that gives that lifted eye effect. So see how the contours right here, that literally will give you that lifted eye effect. So I always do that, and then I kind of just take it under my nose right here just to brighten up my nose, but I don't like to drag the concealer down here. And then here, and then once again, okay, we're gonna blend the center of our forehead. I don't like a super white forehead, so what we're gonna do is go back in and reblend it, the contour. So I feel like a super white forehead is gonna give you a ginormous forehead. So this is all about, like, I swear, I always say makeup is art, because makeup is literally like full of like dimensions, shadows, everything that comes with art comes with makeup. So we're gonna go back with our contour brush, and we're gonna add a little bit of the contour again, and we're just gonna lock it in and just go over the concealer a little bit, just so the concealer is not so overpowering and leaves us a big blob. So just like that. I love that. Okay, and then we're gonna conceal our nose. So what we're gonna do is kind of like do strokes, but very lightly, no pressure, barely tapping your concealer to the bridge of your nose. And then as for this dot, we're just gonna, you could even do it with your finger. Okay, we're gonna go back with our contour brush, and we're gonna outline it again. And then with this one, we're going to blend everything out. We're going to blend the concealer and the contour together. And now we have a very soft, finished nose. I like to also do the side, just because we put concealer right here. You don't want all this to be super white. We want it to be very blended. So I see a lot of people where they put concealer right here, and then all you see is like a streaks of brown and then white right here. Like, no, you want everything blended out, okay, like this. All right, moving on. My favorite part is the blush. You guys know I'm a fucking blush whore. I'm obsessed with blush. Okay, so keep up with me, you guys. Keep up with me because I use a ton of different blushes. The first one that I use is Murillo Twins Always Twinning. I don't know how I forget the names of it. Like, it's literally mine. Okay, so you can either apply it with like this, and then you pick up. Only because if you do this, sometimes it moves your contour, like it moves your makeup around. So I've learned just to apply, or you could also do this, look. So again, exactly how I do with the contour, I do with the blush. I literally keep it high up because I like to go for a lifted face. So I keep the blush moment on top, like right here, and I also move it up to where I have this line of my concealer. I like to just, not too up, but just so it's kind of blended with it, so you can't really tell that there's a streak of a white line, you get it? So same thing on this side. Also, I like to like move it down into my concealer once I'm all done applying everything. It's just like the leftover blush on here. So what I'll do is, since it's already like pretty much taken off, I like to go in here and just I like to tap a little bit on here, just so everything like super blended out. Okay, now I love this one size. It literally gives Murillo Twins one, but I also like to use this one as well. I just do a couple taps, just like this. Okay, and one more. It's the one size in Choose Me. This palette is called Girly Pop. I like to add a hot pink just because I feel like this baby pastel pink will end up washing off throughout the day. So I really like to get in there with a hot pink, and I like to like buff it out and then apply. See how this one like literally made it stand out? Oh my god, I hope it's giving on the camera because I feel like this camera has a blur effect. So I feel like it's not doing justice as it should. I mean, I like when I have no makeup. I like how it blurs my skin, but like, bro, I want you to see everything. What the fuck? Okay, what else? Okay. I like to do a couple tabs on my forehead, a little on my nose. Okay, what else? So, we're going to go in with our beauty blender, our dry beauty blender, and we're going to go in and just kind of lock everything in place, the contour, the concealer, everything. We're gonna lock everything in place. I love it. Okay, you guys, literally prepare for this. Okay, I'm just focusing more on face than my eyes. I'm not here to give you an eyeshadow tutorial. This is literally just for a full face, just like, so I'm gonna keep the eyes very simple. Okay, so who cares about the eyes? This step is very important. Okay, very, very important. This is gonna be when I lock everything in place with my dry product. So we're gonna go in with our Makeup Forever. I love this one. I rave about it so much. I tried every brand and I will always love this one. This is in Corrective Rose. Okay, I love this color. It's like a translucent, like a white powder, but it's not white. It has like a pinch of rose, so it's more so like not tan, but like a beige. I know, it's really pretty. I love this. Same color as my skin. I feel like any skin color, it would look fucking beautiful as fuck. We're gonna go in with my Makeup Forever powder brush or pressed powder brush. Okay, so we're gonna kind of like shake everything off, and then we're just gonna lightly press into our makeup. Okay, we're gonna lock all the wet product into the face. I typically let this part stay on my face for about 2 minutes just to make sure, you know, it's picking up and absorbing the powder. So I'm not, like I said, I'm very oily, you guys. I'm super oily. I have my dad's skin, legit. So I let it dry. I let it sit for like 2 minutes. Only because I really want to make sure like I'm very dry throughout the day, because I will look like a glazed fucking donut, and I don't like being oily. I hate looking greasy because I feel like I look dirty. It makes me look dirty. That's why I do not wear highlight. It makes me look messy, cakey. The other day, spontaneously, I'm like, I'm gonna try to be a highlight girl. I looked ugly the whole day. It's in my brain. I'm like, I don't like it. My makeup looks greasy. It looks oily. It looks dirty. Like, I need to go shower. I like a very clean girl makeup look. So I'm not into highlight whatsoever, because yeah. Now that everything's set in stone, I freaking love this Sigma tapered kabuki brush in F86. That's the name of it. So, and this, I feel like this is key. Like, literally, anytime you use a certain brush, it's key and has everything to do with your makeup, okay? So you want to press compressed brush like this. It's very compressed and tight, and it's not one of those fluffy brushes. This will literally get in your pores and take off excess powder that you don't need and want. So, and it's angled, it's like a tip brush. So I literally swipe, and it literally gets all in there, okay? I love, and I feel like I love this Makeup Forever powder because it literally melts into my skin. Like, legit melts in my skin. Like, it's just so non-existent. Okay. Next. We're just gonna put some eyeliner on my eye, okay? We're just gonna keep it light, simple. Some eyeliner, that's it we're gonna do. Actually, we could go in with the little glitter. I don't mind a little glitter. I really like these by Too Faced. They're like these pop-up glitter pens, and I like them. So you just smear it with your finger. Oh, I wish you could see it. It's so fucking glistening. It looks like stars on my eyes. It's so pretty. Let me know if you guys can see it or not. I hope the quality is good. I'm so sad. And with our Too Faced eyeliner. And I took a felt pen and I absolutely love it. It's so like black. And then we're just going to do a little in the inner corner. I'm not going to place it in the middle of my eye. I don't like that. It gives me a thickness of... I just like it in the inner corner and then the ending. But I do not apply eyeliner in the middle of my eye. To apply my eyeliner after I do my powder, just because when I take off the powder, my eyeliner gets like all messy and like transparent because I'm applying powder on top and you just can't even see the black anymore. It's just not as bold as it used to be, so I like to do this at the end. Okay, so this is the fun part. Like I said, the brush part is very important. I like to use this brush by Morphe in M509. It's a fluffy brush, but it's very skinny. It's not those big poofy brushes. I feel like I always see, like, let me show you guys for an example. I always see a lot of people using like a poofy big huge brush like this, or probably even bigger, like this one. And I just feel like unless you're going for that blotchy big bowl look, that's gonna leave a lot of blush on your face and it's gonna take up your whole entire face. Like, okay, thanks. So I like something skinny but poofy, and it's not compressed. It's like there's missing like bristles. I don't know if I'm explaining myself right, but like, do you see how this is like more compressed? Like there's a lot of, and it's very soft. This brush is not that soft. It's more so like hard a little bit in a way. I don't know, it's just like it picks up the product. It like buffs everything out. It's like a buffer. Okay, so get this brush. I love it. I'm gonna go in with this bubblegum pink. This is in the shade Yes Sir, and Girly Pop. No, Attention Seeker. Sorry. Okay, so, and we're just gonna go up and down, up and down. Swipe, swipe, swipe. You can go in circles, but keep it in the same area. Like, don't move down, don't move up. Just keep it in the same area. Okay. You could kind of like sweep in a little bit into the eye, just to make sure you have that ombre effect where everything's blending together. Okay, so okay, enough with that one. Then this is important. I like to go in with this color, and it's in Pink Power. This is more of a light toned pink. It's very subtle. I like to put it in the middle of my cheek, like right here in this area right here. Not so much at the top, just in the middle. It just gives it an ombre effect. Okay, and then I like to go in with this one again, the hot pink one. And like I said, don't feel scared that you're applying too much, because I have a trick to blur everything out. It's gonna give us a blur effect. Okay, so don't get scared of this part. I always tell everybody that. I told my friend, like when I did her makeup, she goes, bro, this is a lot of blush. I'm like, just a process, you don't know yet. So I like to go in with this color. I don't know why people always go like this. Like, what is that for? I never do that. And then I just like to go in like this and add a little bit of this hot pink one. Okay, it looks crazy, but it's not. Okay, all right, next, contour. We're gonna go in with She's Sculpted, Patrick Ta. I'm running low, but it's okay, I have another one. I'm gonna go in with this brush by Patrick Ta, and with the dry side, we're gonna contour the forehead. Like that. We're gonna go under, just kind of go over the areas you already contoured, just to like lock everything with powder, you know, just to bring it back to life again, since we hit it with the baking powder. Okay, this is like my everyday makeup routine. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, this part is the main message. Okay, the dry products. Okay, we're gonna go in with our Kosas, and this is in Candy Cloud Set. So there's like a cloud collection. This is in Candy, so it's gonna give like a pink powder, a pink tone. Camera doesn't know justice, but again, the brush that you use matters. I love this brush, Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush. Is our Sigma tapered brush, and we're just gonna, it don't matter how much you use, it's okay, we're gonna blend it out. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna brighten into the eye, and we're just gonna like kind of follow and go upwards. This is where we're gonna blend out our blush. Okay, this is why I said don't worry, we're gonna blend out the blush. We're gonna literally blur it out. So this is like very editorial, very like just blends in together like a makeup art. It's like airbrushed finish. That's what I'm trying to say. Airbrushed finish. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're really gonna get in there, and we're gonna hide the harshness of the blush, but it's still in there, but we're gonna make it a little bit less noticeable and just more blended out. And then, okay, now that we blended out the blush and into the eye, we're gonna blend out the chin, because I love this as a brightener. We're gonna blend out the nose bridge, And we're gonna blend out the forehead. And I like to just take it all the way on top and blend out the contour as well. I don't like too much brown on the top. When I take pictures with flash, I don't like for it to be super brown on top. But so far, so good. Alright, we ain't done locking everything in. We're gonna go in with the Givenchy, not Da Vinci, Givenchy. This is in color Prisme Libre. I don't even know if I pronounced that right. I'm gonna be checking you guys on how you see what I learned. It's Givenchy. This is a loose finishing powder. So I feel like a lot of people think this is a baking powder, and it's not a baking powder, you guys. It's a finishing loose powder for once you're done with your face. You lock it in with this. I mean, you could use it as a baking powder. I just don't. It will dry the fuck out your face and you'll have patches everywhere. Trust me. Don't do that. So I like to use my beauty blender just because it's angled and it's compressed. And you can use a powder, pressed powder thing, but I really like to use my beauty blender. So you guys, this, keep in mind, I like this because it has like a little tiny shimmer, so it's like it gives you like a glow. This is why I like to use this at the end of my makeup, like once I'm done with my makeup. This, you literally want to keep it on for like 30 seconds. I'm not kidding you. This is like a highlight. It will highlight your entire face. So keep this in mind, you guys. Keep it on for like 30 seconds or less, like literally. So I just use this as where my highlight points are at, which is gonna be, I like to shape my nose and under my eye, and I like to like lock it in. So I put pressure on it and I compress it, and then I like to like go up, and I like to cover my blush one more time. I cover my blush just to lock that in place, and also because we don't want it so vibrant. That's why I said doesn't matter how much blush you put, we're gonna cover it up. Do not fucking worry. Okay, so that's another part. And then I like to just do like a white line. Trust me, it's gonna give me that highlighter effect. And then right here, okay, and then a little right there. And then if you want, you can also do this just to snatch you up, which normally I do that. Okay, so it's literally been like 20 seconds if that. So we're gonna go in with our same tapered kabuki brush by Sigma. We're gonna scrape the fuck out of this like really quick because it's gonna dry on and leave patches, and we don't want that. So we're just gonna like get up in there. I need to stop. You guys are probably so fucking annoyed at me. Oh my gosh. But I really wanted to go really in depth with you guys. I was planning on doing a story time, but I'm like, I'm not showing them the tips. Like, I need to explain. I need to verbally like teach the class. Like, go ahead and tell. You want to tell the class? Alondria, what are you talking about? Do you mind telling the class? Like, oh God, what a fucking snitch, bro. Okay, anyways. Okay, perfect. Love it. Maybe I could have let it sit for a little bit longer, but it's okay. Okay, now we're gonna curl our eyelashes. Ramiro just brought me my Shiseido eyelash curler. And we're gonna do like 20 pumps. So find your area and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then the last one I hold into place. Da, da, da. Give it a couple more pumps. There we go. Wow. My lashes have been growing because I've been using the serum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wow. I love it. I'm learning to embrace my eyelashes because I've been letting them grow. Is this mascara by L'Oreal, which is my absolute favorite. It's fucking gorgeous. I've been using it since I wore makeup for the first time at 15 years old. I'm gonna take a black pencil liner and just mark up the under eye liner. I don't do it right here in the corner just because I get teary eye and then everything gets so black under here, so I only stick to the outer corner of my eyes. Now that my mascara is dry, we're gonna go in and curl the lashes again, and we're gonna repeat the same steps, about 20 pumps. And what I used to do was light the eyelash curler on with the fire with the gamache, and used to burn the fuck. It would be like a curling iron when you curl your hair. I would put this on like that. I think, look, I even have it right here because I just go like this, and it's pretty hot, so don't try this. But this is how I grew up doing it. It's hot, so it'll like last the curl. I just kept it on for a few seconds, like not hella hot, but this will make your curl stay all day. I always touch it first like this to make sure it's not that hot. Okay. Let's get on to the lips. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe this off. Okay, so I'm gonna be using, I'm on MAC Makeup's PR, so shout out to me. I think I deserve it. Okay. So I love this. I love MAC. I've been into MAC since I was literally fresh out of fucking high school. Not out of high school, I was 15 years old when I started wearing MAC lipsticks. So this is JT's collab with MAC. If you know who JT is, City Girls. This is her lip combo, and you guys, this is an OG lip. Snob. I fucking love Snob. If you know, you know. So first we're gonna outline our lips with Chestnut. So this is your favorite. Mine is actually Stone. I fucking love Stone. That will forever, Stone will forever be my favorite lip liner from MAC. But okay. Okay, so then we're gonna just smear it out with our finger, but only in the inside, not on the outside. We're gonna do that smudge effect, okay? We don't want everything perfect, all lined up. We want that smudginess. Don't get me wrong, I don't like it too cleaned up either. I like a little, when it looks a little like back in the 90s, like smudgy. I love that effect, but I don't like when it's too, I like to like buff out the Snob is my favorite shade. Okay. I'm just tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, JT. I fucking see you, baby girl. You ate with this lip combo. I love, 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 love. This lip combo. Like, it's gorgeous. It's really, like, I feel like I want to like wrap it up like this. I don't want to apply the gloss, but let's just apply the gloss. I'm gonna do it with my finger. Okay, it's actually really fucking pretty with the thing. Alright, one more and last but not least before... Oh, another thing about me, no setting spray. I do not use any setting spray either. I don't believe in it. It makes my face look dirty, cakey. The powder comes right out of... Like, once you put liquid to my face, after it's dry, I feel like that the dryness, like the powders inside my pores come out. And it makes my face like cakey and dirty. Like I want to wash it off and just clean it up. So I do not believe in setting spray. I don't even think it freaking makes your makeup last a long time, because my makeup lasts all day with how I do it. It lasts all day. And even when I did the setting spray, it lasted the same amount as if I don't. So yeah, that's just me though. That's just my face. That's my texture. Sorry, one more last but not least. On Jet2 holiday, you get 50 pounds off at 400 pounds. Or how does it go? I don't even know. Okay. We leave to the Bahamas in 2 days, so I want to make sure like my shit is... Okay, look at how it's to the freaking... Oh my god. This is by NARS. I love it. And I just do under my eyes. It's a brightener. And then I just top everything off. And I just go over it one more time. This is why I say do not put foundation under your eyes, because we're doing hella layers already with powder, okay? Everything's getting covered. I hope you guys understood the process step by step. Just get ready with me as you're doing your makeup and follow my lead. But I really hope I explained everything correctly. I might not have the best terminology. You know, I'm trying to get my vocab up. But I talk more so slang. I'm sorry for that. But if you know, you know. I'm from Sacramento, so I'm just kidding. Let me do my hair and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, and that is a wrap. I hope you guys enjoyed my in-depth everyday makeup tutorial. I wish I could have done like an eyeshadow look, but I just kept it minimal, very editorial makeup. I just tried to focus on the base of my face, and I also didn't do any falsies. I've been rocking my natural lashes since they grew and they're long now. But let me know what you guys thought. Let me know if you guys have any other tips or tricks, or if you guys actually enjoyed my tips and are gonna use them. I want to see your guys's looks if you guys do my method. And everybody does different makeup. I know me and Brie also do different makeup. Like sometimes I follow her lead or she'll follow mine, but we don't do the exact makeup. But yeah, this has been working for me for a couple years now. I mean, obviously I've bought new makeup in the middle of this, so yeah. But and I actually never wear pink lips. What do you guys think of the pink lips? I love it. Okay, well, if you guys have any questions, let me know down below. I love interacting with you guys. And let me know if you guys like Get Ready With Me, because